Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today let's talk about the brand new re-release of the Midnight Jack by Jack Wolf Knives. The live drop is going to be available through all of Jack Wolf Knives authorized dealers on Friday, February 16th, 2024 at 2 p.m. Eastern. Now, this is a brand new offering of one of Jack Wolf Knives' classic designs, the Midnight Jack. It is dimensionally identical. It is in every way identical except for the materials and color choices that were made in them. Now, I've just shown you everything that comes in the tube, in the packaging. The most important part is that right there. That is your leather slipcase. And that leather slipcase is what helps to protect your knife from everything else that's down inside of your pocket, whether that be your keys, your coins, whatever it is. You can safely drop your brand new knife down in your pocket and it will still look brand new when you pull it back out. And that's going to be especially important for this particular colorway. This is the chaotic covers, the chaotic scales. This is made of resin, which is very, very soft. They will scratch very easily. Now, the scratches may be masked a little bit because of the wild ribbons and swirls in the pattern, so you may not see the scratches quite as easily as you think, but there's no way to know that yet. This is still brand new. I just got it, and I have not tested it for that. But also, none of my knives are beat up and banged up because, well, they're always in the slipcase. You can always see the use from the blades because I don't always clean the blades, but they are always protected within their cases. Now, very quickly, let's talk about the specifications on this knife, because I know that you want that. You can pause your video here and read them very slowly if you'd like. Otherwise, I'm going to blow through it as quickly as I can. You are looking at a Barlow pattern, which is a coffin-shaped frame. Close length is 3.78 inches, blade length of 2.87 inches, cutting edge of just a touch over 2.5 inches, with a blade stock thickness of 120 thou, and the weight is 2.4 ounces. Now, you're getting all titanium that's dark bead blasted. You get polished titanium hardware, and the blade is S90V, that is wonderfully hollow ground. Now, the walk and talk on this is fantastic. The pull is about medium weight, and you've got a lot of meat on that blade to grab onto. You don't necessarily have to throw your thumbnail into the groove. Very, very reactive knife. It feels great, sounds great. And again, it is exactly like the original, made the exact same way, feels the exact same. There is no difference whatsoever. So you are buying into what is pretty much the most popular and sought after model in all of Jack Wolf Knives history. And you get some really cool new choices. Take a look on the screen here at the choices that will be available to you. Now keep in mind that the new dark matter copper is going to look somewhat similar to the original run knife, which was in dark matter gold. It's a little bit different, gold and copper, obviously, but it's so very close. If you want to get the feel aesthetically of the original, that would be the way that I would go. And it's a bit more classic looking than the wild and crazy chaotic that you're seeing on the screen. So whichever way you go, you've got an amazing slip joint. You've got S90V, which is going to hold a crazy long edge, and it's very, very highly corrosion resistant. You've got the modern materials of titanium, and it's in varying finishes between the hardware and the frame. So it's taking that classic Barlow slip joint pattern, bringing it up to modern day specs. It looks fantastic. Yes, this one is the craziest of them. It is wild, it is different, and it may be a little too in your face for a lot of people, and that's fine. That's one of the reasons I love it. But if you go with one of the more classic looks, I think that it's easier to adjust to it. Either way, that's your choice. Anyway, I'm out of here on this one. Thank you for watching as always. If you want the longer, much more detailed, full review of this knife, head over to my main channel and you'll be able to see it in all of its glory and hear all of the things that I think about it much more in depth.